Welcome back. So I got a call from Carolyn up in Bonner's Ferry, and I may not have understood this correctly, but from what I gathered, before she met her husband, he bought a countertop for the kitchen, a sink, faucet, garbage disposal, dishwasher. I think that's everything. And he never put it in, so it's been just sitting there. Then she met him, and now he's got, I guess it's early stage dementia. She wants to get this stuff put in. She, I guess at the time he could afford it. Now they're struggling, so they need somebody to do the work. They can't afford the labor, so I told them I'd do it. I've never done a countertop. We'll see how hard it could be. The rest of the stuff I've done, so I'm gonna go over there tomorrow, and we'll see what it sounds like. It might be a multi-day deal. It just depends on how smooth things go, but anyway, that's what's going to happen in this one. Okay, we are here. This is going to be interesting because we're going to be doing a lot of work at this place. Let's see how it goes. Hey, good. Huh?
I said just here.
Yeah, we got to check this out. Hi.
Hi.
How you doing?
Good. How are you?
Good.
So I'm trying to get the cold water won't completely shut off.
Uh-oh.
Most of the way.
What do you mean it won't
But
completely shut off?
I had to spray it with this stuff because it was so rusted.
Oh, you're kidding.
Like I said, this house is
Okay,
old.
so the other one shut off?
Yeah, with the hottest shut off.
Okay, when you say it won't completely, are you leaking?
No, see. See, it's just has a little bit more ways to go, and we can't get it. It's the one on the right.
Okay. Yeah, they don't even use these anymore. These, Okay, so this is a lot more work than anticipated because this is so old. It's got copper instead of flex hose. So step one, I'm going to take the old dishwasher out of here, get it out of the way. So we're going to do that first because it's no good. So we're going to just get rid of that. Okay, this is one of those jobs that's just nothing's easy because it's so old. So what we're doing, we got the old dishwasher out, and it was hardwired in. I'm putting in a I'm gonna wire in an outlet and put a plug on the new one, so you just plug it in instead of hardwiring it in. So that's what I'm doing now, and then after that we have an issue with these this copper. These pipes, these water pipes are copper. I cut a piece of copper off. I'm gonna go to the Home Depot and try to find something that clamps on to the copper and then attaches to a flex hose, then attaches to this. Okay, so I put an outlet in. We're just gonna plug the new one in. We're gonna clean this up. I'm gonna take this sink out before we pull the countertop out because I wanna get some of the weight off. And it's got clips, I believe. Yeah, it's got clips. So I gotta take the clips out, and I'm gonna pull this sink out next. Okay, I took the old sink out. Now I'm gonna take this out. That ought to be fun because I've never done that before. Gotta clear all this and work on this. With the countertop, the biggest one they could get was 98 inches. This is like 107. So I'm going to put it from here to where it stops, cut the hole for the sink, and then we're going to take the piece that I cut and we're going to try to fit it in here. There's going to be a seam, but that's what we're doing. Okay, I got the old countertop off, and so next step is I gotta cut the hole for the sink on the new countertop, and then put that in.
The stain. I can do the stain.
Okay, so here's what it looks like. I just want to document this. I was telling Carolyn and Brian, I'm a little surprised. I actually cut the hole in the right place. So the sink fits. This is the new sink. See the space? It's a little short. So we're going to cut a piece off of the piece I took here and just stick it in there. This is just dry fitted in. Now I got to put construction adhesive to hold this down, and then we'll keep moving forward. Well, there's a Frank Sinatra song, "My Way," and then there's a line in that song. Sometimes let's see. There were times, I'm sure you knew, when I bit off more than I could chew. Well, this job is something else, because I knew this was going to be a long job. In my head, I thought it was going to be just typical stuff: unscrew some flex lines, you know, take out the cabinet, I thought the countertop was going to be like the majority of the time, and boy, I'll tell you, was I wrong. I mean, it took time to cut that hole because I'm not a wood guy, and I probably didn't do it right, but it worked. But I mean, seems like every time I get to the next step, there's this something different that I got to do. So now, their faucet doesn't fit in their stainless steel sink properly, so I have to drill a hole in the center to accommodate the faucet, and I don't have the bit to drill through the stainless steel, so I've got to go get the bit. And while I'm there, I don't know if I've mentioned this yet in the video, but their water lines coming into the faucet are these copper lines. That ain't gonna work. So I've got to try to find something that will screw into a flex hose, and then the other end will somehow clamp into this copper. And okay, it's been a long day. Here's the update. So I got the sink in, faucet in, garbage disposals in, had to do some plumbing work, had to replace some stuff, put in I put in these new shut-off valves. I'll come back for the dishwasher. I got to cut that piece, and there's no clips for this sink, so I got to add clips to hold the sink in, and I think that's everything. So I'll be back another day to finish. Okay, we're here for day 2. Gonna finish it up. Hey, how you doing, Carolyn?
Good, how are you?
Good. You know, I just want to go over everything.
Sure.
So I bought clips.
Oh,
But I got a feeling they're not going to work because this is so thick.
Oh, okay.
See, these are usually 5/8.
Yeah.
This one's thick.
Yeah.
So, but I'm going to try it.
Okay.
If they don't work, I'm going to put construction adhesive. I'm going to put dabs as if they were clips.
Okay.
So when they dry, they'll be bonding these together, and I'll put them all the way around. I'm going to fix the leak. We had a drip here. Is that since I was here?
Probably the day after, because I think
Okay.
I emptied it the day when I measured it. And
So I gotta,
texted you.
I'm gonna fix that. Let's see, what else? There was one other thing that I seem to. No, and then okay, then they've got a piece of wood. I'm gonna put a piece of wood here, under here,
Okay.
for support for this piece of cabinet. And then we're going to try to see if the dishwasher is going to fit. It's going to be really close because I measured it. If we can get the dishwasher to fit, the dishwasher will go next.
Right.
This is the last thing I'm going to do right here, and then I'll seal the top.
Okay.
So let me get my tools and let's get started.
All right.
So I don't know why this was leaking, but it was a very slow drip on the hot side. And so I put another one in, they're not cheap either, but for some reason it was leaking. Okay, so the clips for the sink, they didn't work because the countertop's way too thick. So I put caulking in the corners and on the sides, and I siliconed it down to the countertop to begin with, so it was already on there, but that just kind of reinforced because those clips don't work. This is done, that's done. So now I'm going to put this piece of wood on, and then we're going to see if the dishwasher fits. Okay, so all I did was screw a piece of wood under here just to support this piece. It only had support on these two sides. So and now I'm going to see if the dishwasher fits under here. Okay, so when I put the dishwasher in, this clip missed the wood, so I had to readjust the wood this way so the clip will catch that wood here. This is going to go on the countertop. I fit it in there. It fits. This is narrower than this, so this the lip here in a perfect world would butt against here, and here it doesn't. So I'm just going to put it in that plane and then attach it here. So I've got, this is the drain hose to the garbage disposal. I got to hook up I have a power plug. I put an outlet in, so I wire the power plug and then the water inlet, and then I'm going to install it. Okay, so I got the dishwasher in. I plugged it, I hardwired the plug, plugged it in. I put the water inlet on, opened up the water valve. I got to get a clamp for the drain hose. I don't have a clamp big enough to go on the dishwasher, the garbage disposal. And then I got to put that piece on, probably have them test this. I'll have them test this while I'm still here, make sure nothing leaks. They're gonna do a load of dishes. Let's make sure everything's working. And I'm gonna cut that piece of wood. As long as the dishwasher works, I gotta put this block of wood in. They got one issue, unfortunately. See the pattern that goes this way? It was too narrow to match the pattern. The way I had to cut the block out. So this pattern is a different way, but they said it's not. They don't care. Okay, so gonna do this. They're gonna test the washer, and then we'll be done. So here's it's gonna sit in there like that, and see how these go this way and these go this way. They're putting a backsplash, so I'm not even going to mess with that because it's going to be covered. So they're putting backsplashes all the way. Once this is done and we know that there's nothing wrong, I'm going to put this down, and I'm not even going to seal this gap because they're staining this, and they're going to buy a product. You fill the gaps in there and it's stainable. I don't have any, so they're just going to fill that themselves. But so I'm just waiting on this to finish. So we did the countertop, the sink, faucet, garbage disposal. I had to change out those deals. I put shut-off valves in. Let's see. I think that's it. Yeah, that's it. So I'll wrap this up once I get that piece in. Okay, I'm done. That dishwasher is like a 3-hour cycle, so it's working. I'm just gonna take a chance. It's gonna finish. I put the piece on. Let me show you. I put this piece on. They're gonna put a backsplash, and then they're gonna seal this and stain it. Okay. All right. Brian, it was nice meeting you. I gotta go.
All right.
Thank you.
Nice meeting you.
Yeah, you too.
Enjoy it, and I hope everything works. How's it look? It looks like what you hoped?
I hope.
Yeah? All right. All right, you guys.
All right, thank you.
See you later. Okay, we're done. I was gonna do the thing about, you know, pay me what you can or what you want. You know, as I've been doing these, I realize I don't even want to do that with people. You know, I don't want to put them in a position where they feel an obligation to spend money. I would rather just basically tell them up front that you know, that you don't have to pay me. Then if they want to pay me, you know, then I'll say, well, you know, you give me what you can. But anyway, so these people, you know, he's got problems, and so he doesn't work, and you know, she works hard. So anyway, that's the end of this one, and I will let's see, the next one's gonna be I gotta go help a lady tomorrow in Sandpoint. So okay, see you later.